Oh, yeah. Arkansas playing right now.
Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like fully in the game mentally.
The Gators will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
I have a feeling. Oh, he just conceded the game, but I know it's because of the jersey colors. Because I had all orange, he had all red. Okay, it didn't. I thought it was going to give him the loss. It did not. That's. Going blue and white. I hope this man's not wearing all white. Because of his mental health? Who did?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off.
Who? Who? Russell Westbrook?
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house
Russell
every
Wilson?
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
In case she doesn't already know, I'm a troll.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Great penetration.
I tried to throw the pass.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get his running backs on the ground. Great stuff.
No, it's just I'm still sophisticated, but now I've just and I've just experienced life a bit more.
It's Lagway, right down the middle. He's got an open man. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I did.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
X.
Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hansen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Hey, Juan.
Really,
Sorry, I know you're trying to tell a story, but watch this real quick.
That'll build your confidence as we
Let's see if it does what I think it's going to do.
That was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses.
I'll take it.
Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gators with the 1st and 10.
Nope.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, no, they always asked.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
See that one?
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Just can't wait for my Arkansas State team to have players like this.
That can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll move the wide receiver.
Honestly, I don't know.
The fly motion. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Good timing on the quick out.
Oh, what?
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down.
Watch this one.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Gators.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive.
Is that in the white car?
Cap it off with a touchdown.
Is that in the white car?
The point after is we have the first score of the game.
Yep.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
No, probably not.
Back to throw, it's Green. Working that left side now. That one could really put this drive into high.
Already hurt his running back on the first play.
37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I seen a video of this guy beat a case because the time.
To go up top on 1st down.
Oh wow. The time of the booking was before the time of the arrest or something like that. Like the times were wrong on the paperwork, and that's how he got out of it.
Those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
To the air on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he
it was in the future.
Pick up on 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
To keep it in the air. They've got the screen.
I want to know why does he just run that fast screen back to back? But no, which one?
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of
what
the
happened with that
line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Oh yeah.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw
with
it
the hitch route.
That's why it's so important for this.
Yeah, I think that's where he was wanting to go.
Down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
I know, right? Normally it's the computer getting me at the 1.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
I should have went somewhere else with that one.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as
I had a lot of time in the pocket. I should have sat and waited.
The difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. With the catch, it's Hansen. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. So they're facing third and short from the 25.
Oh, okay.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilson.
No, I don't know how I got that one.
Not gonna lie. The 42-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that
22 is there.
There was no question.
With both hands.
It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Turning it on.
Oh!
He'll be forced out of bounds.
Let's go, baby.
Pick up on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening
with that
drive,
fade route.
Touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Well, he's definitely got me beat on the line here, so we can get back to it fast.
Back to throw, it's Flagway. Makes the grab. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Ball they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Okay, we just had a major lined up super wide.
Looking to fire. Buys a little time. He throws into the middle of the field. Catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide.
Oh, man.
The defense, nobody around.
You what?
Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he tacked on the extra point.
Oh, what's up?
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy,
Are you on the phone with him?
Drive, quiet this crowd.
Where's he at these days?
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Yeah, he's running the whole facility. Like, he's the facility director or whatever.
They'll put this one
And
in play.
he's in Columbus. In Columbus.
25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Scanning the field, it's Green. Steps away. Fires downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. A Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They go to the ground.
Oh,
and
come on.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Going to sling it on second down. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Looking deep. It's caught. He's loose on the right. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They are seizing control.
I placed it right where I wanted it, right where I needed it.
In this Week 8 showdown.
Back shoulder.
The extra point, they're up 21-0.
I pulled the receiver down. I knew the way that the DB was running with his back to the ball. I was either catching it or it was going to be incomplete.
What a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the
Look at those stats, baby. That's some good stats right there.
Go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Got it in the middle. It's Jones. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Green. It's complete to the left. It's a running room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I thought his leg broke.
Third and long.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football.
Wide open spaces. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top, moving out of the pocket. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Get up, get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. A first down run on the doorstep.
No way.
Touchdown, Arkansas. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first down. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Huh?
Might as well run him until they stop him.
What do you mean?
Got it again. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out.
He just had a good drive. Put a good drive together.
Nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Catch in the middle. It's Daniels. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Under fire.
I knew that was bad. It's all right, though. I should have hit the wheel route early. I was hoping square. I was looking at square, far left. And he probably really wouldn't have been a bad option either. But the corner went with him, so I was like, eh.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here we go. Yeah. He really did.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive.
Yeah, it should have gave me that one.
Fit that one in there.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He might want another play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. He's missed 3 in a row now.
Go ahead and punt, big dog.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They make the stop, and that's exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
If he hasn't went for it already. If he hasn't already went for it once, I don't think that he has.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Get in where you fit in, baby.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Quickly complete. Kearney on the Jets. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense.
So, well, that receiver has like a 96 jump rating.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete.
I shouldn't have let him out too far.
You might as
Huh?
well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a...
Going for it all. Touchdown, Florida. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
I was owning too.
Last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
Throws to the tight end. Lost, the defense is wide open. Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, I don't know what happened right there.
Down after a huge completion.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go with the other guy.
Their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to Coach, him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player
right.
receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Just an out 45.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can catch him off guard here.
Make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets
No, I didn't mean to pick that.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup.
All right, I picked a run play on accident. All right, though, I got it.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to turn true clock on.
Catch called for and made. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure
you're not even in this league.
They can make you pay in a hurry.
It's a whole different league.
running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Got a little space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What? Oh. Talking to here, Jose. Oh, what are you talking about? I heard you talking about kick 6 and I quit listening. Oh boy.
Good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second.
He lets one fly deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This is a top 25
defense,
guys.
Man.
One of the best units in the entire
After he made such a great play.
And they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw
I know he's mad about that.
Situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback
and a kick 6
to throw any completions.
I know.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, the ground game. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a young.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically.
That's a live ball. Defense
Bro.
falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad play at a bad time.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle, it's Anthony. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. And he's brought down after a nice
Waiting to make him fumble.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need
Wow.
one big play, though, to spark the offense.
I say good luck on that.
Going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Got his man.
Bro. I literally conservative tackled.
Razorbacks made the grab and took it on in for the score. shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I'm still laying big hits on him, though.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. There he goes. He's loose. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways. But he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching his defense. They have absolutely no answers for him.
And I think I stood over him and stared him down for a second too. Then I did. Yep.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves.
So I just realized on that last play, my man that got the interception earlier.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick.
You remember what jersey number he was?
Where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly
right here.
found that dude. They scored.
Defensive end.
We're in for a ball game.
Tight end now in
Which he might be outside linebacker because I'm in like nickel.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Running inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this.
Just steamrolling the defense. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the
Well, that ball's got to come out, isn't it?
Reeling. The Razorbacks are in the hurry up. To the air. It's Green. Still looking on the move. Big guy smells it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and the extra point is blocked. Now he can return this. They put together a
that's my third block today.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
Yeah, that's my third block today.
Call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, the first one I got, I didn't even press anything. It automatically, the guy was doing the animation to do the block, and all I had to do was press square at the right time.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got him wide open. Oh, there's an alley to the left. There he goes. Touchdown, Gators. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Really?
That's number 2 on the day. Having a day.
I'm not sure what he's running, but my outside sidelines are wide open.
Those are the kind of guys
and that was a comeback route that I threw it to. I was kind of worried that it was going to go incomplete.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling for the INT.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production.
Is it what?
Listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some
no.
Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Spin cycle, baby.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage.
Do what?
And the extra point was good.
Oh, yeah.
Kickoff unit back
Yeah, not
to work,
today.
and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Green. Bringing the heat. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him.
I can't hear you.
He makes plays over and over again, and then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense,
he lost one down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Too fast.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he found open space,
They're complaining about what?
Start playing.
and how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field, big time play.
I mean, I'll say there are quite a bit of injuries.
Takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Yeah, I would say there are more injuries happening in these games than what happens in real life for sure. You could turn them down a little bit, the injury slider.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, out of space. The freshman,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't turn them off.
really nice run
Just
there.
down.
All right, well, look,
Like
I
if
know
the
the
slider's on
defense is feeling
30, take it
really
to
good about
25.
their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive.
I thought he was breaking that for a second.
How easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it. I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
I might not get a snap off here. Oh, but that's okay because it'll go to the end of the quarter. Yep. Huh?
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking left. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Gators are on the move. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Finding open areas. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
No holding.
And the Gators come to the line.
And I had to go ahead and lay that hit on that safety too.
Motion from the wide receiver.
I want to injure.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oof.
He is
I want to injure a defensive player by hit sticking him.
That back has nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe run.
That's number 15.
I didn't think he was going to go that deep.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense.
That's what she said.
The football. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking for a man. It's Green. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Platt. And the tackle
you see that?
is made, but not before that completion gets him 30
Oh,
points.
watch the replay right here.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Not at all.
Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Makes a grab past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in
30 of 36, one.
Rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense
7 touchdowns.
able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No sacks. Yeah, he's an edge guy. Left edge. No wonder it's so slow.